What's up, guys, and welcome back to another NCAA 14 Road to Glory video. First off, I need you guys to do what you guys do best. Kill the like button. Second off, I gotta sit here and talk for a second. Actually, second off, I need to ask you guys a question. Who is going to win the college football championships? I will give my prediction at the end of the video. Comment down below what you guys think right now. I'm super curious. I'm excited for it all to go down this Saturday. It's gonna be absolutely epic. I got to address, I just messed up when I said address the elephant in the room. Let me show you guys on the screen now. We are obviously 1-0 with Arkansas. So this decision in that last video got a lot, not a lot, like there was a lot of people who were still supporting, and I appreciate you guys. I think we had like 3,000 likes. It's like 100 and some dislikes. That is totally fine. I'm not even worried. It was just the people who felt kind of betrayed by the decision that actually, like, it really did make me feel bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It genuinely, that decision was really like straight up difficult, like 100%. I had no idea what to do, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna release this poll because everyone all season was asking for me to transfer. We got the schedule. Everyone seemed kind of bored of the Air Force. That was the vibe. Every single comment was like, boo, this schedule's boring, all this stuff. And I was like, okay, maybe it is time to switch. I'm like, I'll leave it to a poll. The poll, you guys, was 90% transfer. I needed to transfer to a team. I didn't want to upset that 90% because I figured everyone would be mad at me if I didn't. Then I did, and everyone got mad at me anyways. I hope you guys appreciate this decision because I personally think this is good. I'm so excited, and it kind of like I'm still so excited for this season with Arkansas because we're a lower tier team in the SEC. We play so many big games this season. When you guys were mad, I understand the Air Force till I die thing, and I want to keep that up. But the Air Force season, the best team we would have played all year was Boise State. There is no fun in playing Boise State. Here we obviously play FCS East, a game that I'm going to try and break some records in. Like this game, that is the worst team in the NCAA. We play Mississippi, then we got Rutgers, Texas A&M, Florida, South Carolina, Bama, Auburn, Ole Miss, by Mississippi State, LSU. We literally have two more weeks of boring games, and every other game this season is going to be pretty much a top 25 matchup. I am so incredibly excited. I hope you guys are too. Like I said, drop like, we're going to go play this game because this is not looking pretty. You can see this is literally the worst team. I think I can break some records in this game. I don't know for sure. There's definitely a chance. I might play 2 games in this video. I'm not 100% sure. It's going to be either 1 or 2. I guess we'll find out pretty soon, but we're going to try and break some sort of record because I think this might be my best chance as a senior. So let's go play the FCS East Howlers. This shouldn't even be close. Okay, so here we are, fellas, playing against the FCS East. Some things that I thought were cool about this decision, though, that's really made me smile. And it's Christmas. We need reasons to smile. I had so many people. Like, I swear, like, I don't know how big Arkansas is. I had so many people from Arkansas, and oh my gosh, JT Remmenberg making this look easy, message me being like, yo, TD, I'm so excited for this, man. Thank you so much. When there's no one ever uses Arkansas. And I was like, you know what, that feels good, because if I know there's some people who might be upset, but to think I'm making a whole new group of people happy, like, I feel like I'm doing my job. That's all I care about. Number 12, this is a great opportunity, like I said initially, to come out here and just break open some records. This team should not be able to even run with us for a second. They are 64 overalls pretty much across the board. It is the worst team in college football. And I have a chance to come out here, throw for as many yards as possible, and put myself in a good Heisman spot. There's going to be 2 games in this video, don't you guys worry. I'm not just going to hit you guys with one. I'm definitely going to be posting 2 here. But you can see kind of through the middle, just straight dots. Other things that I really like about this team switch, things that are fun. I know this game's obviously not going to be really as entertaining just because of, like, it's FCS East. But we got to get through these games to get to the new ones. One thing about this team that I love is just I get to pass again. You're like, honestly, in that whole time with the Air Force, by the end of it, I wasn't a quarterback. I was literally a running back, and I kind of wanted to sit in the pocket, try and dot people up. I want to be playing LSU against the top corners and try and make some big-time throws. That's the stuff that I'm pretty excited for. I liked being an option quarterback, but a part of me is just like over it. Okay, stick and nod here. Okay, 0-0 right off the bat. I'm 3 for 3. Like I said, I got a chance to put up some crazy numbers in this game. Okay, get the pump fake. Look at how much time we got in the pocket. Look at all the time in the world. Gonna hit RB short. That's Petaway. Our main dudes who we have on this team, our wideouts are really good. Our tight end is really good as well. Like, there's just kind of studs at every single position. I was gonna tell a story. 1 second. I gotta get outside the pocket real quick. Holy.
He's got the corner. He has some room. And he shoved out of bounds at about the 9-yard
Easy money. Do you guys like the only reason that I switched to number 12 is because I literally don't have an option. For those of you guys wondering, the only reason I'm number 12 is because I don't have an option. There's literally no other numbers. And JT Remsburg, I love, he was able to attain number 5. I don't know why I wasn't able to get number 5. Passed it to the outside. JT Remsburg, or Cade Remsburg. I don't know why I'm saying JC. Caden Remsburg with the touchdown, coming from Air Force. Big touchdown for the Razorback. Don't freak out right now because I know you guys are thinking the same thing I am. TD, this isn't very entertaining right now. Beating up on FCS East, these teams suck. Yes, this team sucks. This team literally is terrible. But these are the games that we kind of got to go through and win big so that later in the season we can just dominate. Like, that is literally my goal through this whole thing. Get through these like 3 weeks and then we just have top tier matchup, and hopefully a road to the national championship where it can actually happen. Like here, we gotta, this could be big. Oh wow, nice tackle, solid tackle. What am I gonna talk about? Oh, I'm flying home today. In case you guys don't know things about me, I'm actually, this is one thing. Just let's get to know Brett. Why don't we do, if you guys are sticking around now, let's just do a get to know Brett segment. I'm a student. I'm a 4th year student right now. I played football my first 2 years. For people who are super new to the channel, I was an academic All-Canadian. Not an All-Canadian playing because I didn't play in my first year and I quit at the beginning of my second year. But that's a little bit about myself. I love football. I love YouTube. YouTube's my favorite. I love YouTube a lot more than I like playing football. Attaboy Remsburg, get upfield, buddy. And don't you guys, like, is there not something about these Arkansas uniforms and this team that you guys love? Is that just me? I don't know. I know literally not many people ask for me to go to Arkansas, but like I think the way they're positioned in the SEC and everything, like to me, like the decision was, I spent a good amount of time, like probably close to like an hour to 2 hours looking at teams, looking at strength of schedules to figure out, like I felt like I was actually transferring like IRL. I was like, I literally felt like such a tryhard. I was like, I feel like I'm actually transferring. Is how serious it was, and we're gone. Attaboy. You'll pick it up, Woods. And I love how Michael Woods, does that happen in the NFL? Michael Woods literally gets credit for that? Why on earth would Michael Woods get credit for that ball? He did literally less than nothing on that. He just picked up, I guess I did fumble. Am I gassed? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my gosh, dude. FCS East. You know what? I don't know how this matchup happened. This is one of those matchups you see and you're just like, I know Arkansas, we didn't have the best year, but how the heck are we playing? Or maybe the NCAA was like, you know what? We're giving this team the toughest schedule. I saw a few websites that said the schedule that Arkansas had this year was one of the toughest schedules in all time college football, that they had hardly ever seen a tougher schedule. So maybe this was just like, we're giving you the worst schedule ever. We're going to put you up against the worst team in the NCAA. Oh man, that could have been picked. I didn't realize Big Country over there could pick that. QB slot option. Let me pass, bro. Come on, Arkansas. And I don't know anything. I'd like to learn about. I know in Arkansas, I think they like country music. I've learned a little bit about that. Yeah, we're good.
And they make the stop around the 23-yard line.
Running back. Yep. Yo, Remsburg, I got you, bro. I got you. I see you, Jig. Caden. Why do I keep calling him JT? I don't. Who is JT on my team? Like, I literally don't even remember who JT was. I think is my swag better on this team? Is it just me? Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I feel like my swag levels have like really increased. Yeah, we're gone. That's 6. That's 6. Touchdown. 1 yard line. Okay. Hit it. Oh my gosh, dude. My guy was laying on the ground. I thought it was over. I literally thought this season was over.
He's on the run. Here they come. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. And down he goes around the 31-yard line.
Brad, not interception to get the football back and maybe have a chance to get back into this game.
Dang, bro, I'm throwing stupid. I got injured, and then I throw a stupid pass. Yeah, I don't like this whatsoever. We're good. Dot mob, pet away through the middle. I have I want to hint at something right now. Let's just say I'm a little bit pumped up because in like 3 or 4 days, I may or may not be going to the States to hang out and do a bunch of videos with an MLB All-Star. I'm not saying I am, but I'm 100% not saying I'm not. May or may not be doing that. I'm super excited for all that. Okay. 2nd down and 9. I don't even know what's our stats right now, bro. Sitting pretty decent. I'm just genuinely, these games are fun because they're easy, but like they're not that. They're like a lot less fun than the difficult ones. Obviously, pass lead that ball low. Yeah, I see you, Jones. This is what, honestly, my old receivers, they would have kicked that ball. They would have looked at it and they would have punted it. That's literally the awareness that sometimes they have. I had some rough, like the guys at the end, like Amy and stuff. Those guys were like the studs of the group. That first year at Air Force. Oh no, I'm done. Dang it. Nothing. Okay, 2nd down and 10. I got control. I need more touchdown passes. Yeah, wait for it. Nice pass. Nice pass to Cornelius. Cornelius is big, and Cornelius is tough as nails, man. That guy just seriously goes out there every single time and makes great plays consistently. Like in that first game, he was so good. Yeah. Back of the end zone. Bam. Easy money to Woods. 10-yard reception. FCS East is not going to score on us. They're not going to move on us. They can't even. It's just, it ain't it. And I'm gonna try and, with 1 second left here, I'm gonna try and like run this or something. That's gonna be the goal. Yeah, we're gonna try and get some rushing yards out of this. Yeah, we're good. 19 yards on the left side. Okay, we're getting the ball at half. Like I said, I wanted a big stat game. I think we're kind of achieving that. I think what we got? We got 139 passing, 104 rushing. Definitely have a good stat game going right now. It is FCS East. Like I said, I was gonna answer more questions about myself. Okay. Hockey. Everyone always asks me about hockey. This is what I get all the time. You're Canadian. Why don't you love hockey? I played hockey as a kid. In case you guys are wondering, I played hockey. Hockey was the main sport because that's a pretty common question. People are like, "What made you love football and baseball being in Canada?" Well, it's getting a lot more popular. But when I was a kid, it was literally hockey. Like literally, in where I'm from, like Western Canada, attaboy Remsburg. All anyone ever cares about is the same thing. Like people just love hockey, and I never liked it. Didn't like the culture, didn't like the game, didn't like being cold. I always liked football, so I was just like, you know, I'm gonna quit and I'm gonna play football, and that's literally my life. And it's completely that decision. This is some motivational talking right now. This is some TDBarrett. It's 1:30 a.m. hot takes that I'm about to give you guys right now. In life, you gotta do what you want. No matter what people say, no matter what other people think you can do. Obviously, there's levels to this stuff. You can't just do everything. Like there's illegal, within the right of the law, you gotta go to school. You gotta do those things. That's just what you're supposed to do. But in terms of like passions and things that you dream about, you gotta do what you want and not necessarily not kill. Like what other people say does matter, but in the end, the only person that matters is you, and you gotta make the decision that you feel is the best for yourself, and that's gonna make you happy. Because if you focus your whole life on you just gotta make your own decisions. Because like when I quit hockey, like that was, to be honest, like it wasn't the easiest decision because I was expected, and I'm injured again. Oh my gosh. Injury prone, bro. Okay, we're gonna have to for the remaining videos. We gotta turn off that injury. That's gonna drive us all crazy. Yeah, we're gone. We should be gone there. Speed cut. Trust me, guys. I don't even want to show like half of this game against FCSEs. This does nothing for me. There's no excitement. But I saw these games on the schedule, and I was like, yo, I gotta have these games up. They're a part of the season. They're a part of the. Oh, yep, easy money. Dot mob. I love making those throws. Seems like years since I've got to run normal human. Like I just want normal human plays. That's all I want. I just want plays that regular human beings run, and that's a normal football play, and it feels good to finally run it. Okay, hit him with the draw. Attaboy. Remsburg, you're good. You're not. That wasn't great. The more yards he loses, the more we can throw for. I want to keep up like 300 plus per game, because I think to like lead the nation, you gotta kind of be in like probably like the 400 mark more. So if I can get like 350, I'll be in like hopefully the top 10 is the goal individually. Heisman I don't care about. I won the Heisman in my junior year. Literally don't care whatsoever. But as far as like this season, it's national championship or bust. Like I've said a million times, I want that national championship. We're coming for it. Yeah, there's gonna be a cross here, and B is gonna be wide open.
Passes it, and it's picked off by the safety.
That's 2 picks. Can't be doing that. There's one thing I'm gonna say I can't be. If I'm throwing picks against FCS East, bro, I don't even want to think about what things are gonna be like against LSU and Bama.
And he throws it away.
That's just yeah. Oh, I could get used to that play. I could literally run that play every single time for the rest of the season, and I would throw. I love the inverted veer. Just feels like so. I don't know. There's just like a certain level of swag that comes when you run the inverted veer. Like when you come out of this fake, even if there's like no one open. Oh, I think I got B. Yeah, I got B. Easy money. Touchdown, Cornelius. Let's get it, fellas. Arkansas. One more for the kids at home. That's 16 for 20 passing. Good game. Not like amazing. Like I said, I knew these are the grinder games. I gotta get these over with because like literally they are the most. That's it, like but they are the most boring of all the teams we're gonna play. This is gonna be the least exciting game. It's literally a blowout from the beginning. This is the worst team in college football. Like, I don't even know how this is D1. I don't know if they're still D1, but this team being a 67 overall. Like Air Force when I got there was like a 76. So this team is like a 66. So just imagine the difference from like, and there is a substantial difference. I'm going to try and end with a big run though. I'd love to kind of break one off that right side. No, they're just going to let me. Selfish. I was genuinely trying to give him the ball. Okay, so in conclusion of this game, we're just going to run the ball. I don't really have a choice. Like I said, we're going to get this one out of the way. Couple injury scares, I will say. I was thinking about keeping injury on, just so I have to be smart with the ball. It's more realistic. I can't just take every single hit that I want. But overall, I think I'm most impressed with, like, Remsburg in general has been the biggest. Like, you could argue he's been a bigger stud on this team than I am. I've done, like, decent, obviously, but, like, can you imagine me and Remsburg going like all Americans and like him winning a big running back award? Like there is just massive holes in this defense. That should be the last play of the game. I can't imagine that is not halfback draw to end the game. Then we're gonna go back to we're gonna rip back to the main menu, gonna go see where we rank, and then we're gonna be playing another game this video because I'm not just gonna leave you guys with FCS East. This is literally the worst team in the history of life ever. Like I don't 64 overall. I literally saw it and I was like, there is no way I'm playing a 64 overall team. But okay, we're gonna go back to my menu. We'll be right back. Okay, so looking at everything going on right now after the big win against the FCS team, we currently sit at number 4th in our like respective division. We are currently 2-0. I obviously bring up that overall a lot. This is what I mean. We got LSU, we got Mississippi State, we got Alabama and Ole Miss, all great competition, as well as Auburn. Like, we get to play these guys all the time. It is going to be, look at this conference right now. Everyone's 2-0. This is going to be the craziest conference in the craziest season. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, like, just buckle up for this one. Like, seriously, like, look at the Heisman. Just look at the Heisman. Texas A&M, Alabama. First 2 people, bam, bam. Like, literally, it's I don't know how this happened. I don't know what this is. He must have went off. Again, last game versus FCS East. Oh, we played FCS East. I don't know who the heck they played. I don't know what the heck is going on there. I don't know why he's a Heisman candidate. It is what it is. I'm not going to question it. Pretty much we're going to go play Southern Mississippi. This is a lot better of a game. After this game, we get Rutgers. We got tons of good competition coming up soon, but we got to enjoy these games. A lot of you guys are curious about the uniforms. I might just show some of the alternates that we can get. I wouldn't mind running like a different. Oh, I like that. I really, really dig this. The white, I think if we went white, and then the shoes, we also went white, I feel like we could have a match. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, Arkansas Razorbacks. Game number 3 of the season to be 3-0. Pretty easy start. But I gotta find a story to tell during this video. I'm trying to think of one. Give me a second. I'll think of a good one. Do you guys hear that chant? Do you guys hear that? I love it. I love it. How are that? Does Arkansas not leave? Do they just play all their games at home? Is that what I'm saying now? Because we've played every single game Dude, keep that chant coming. I think they actually care for this one. Against FCS, there must have been like 16 people there because no one said a word. Southern Mississippi, those jerseys are kind of sweet. I'm not gonna lie, those jerseys are pretty sick. I want to focus on the game, but I also want to tell the story of my first ever, the only ever altercation that I got in physically. The only, like, you could call it, I guess, by definition, you could call it a fight. I made a video on this a long time ago, so in case you guys have heard of this, you probably don't want to listen right now, but you're going to want to listen. So essentially, it was like grade... So I just had to reset my face here. Essentially, it was like grade 3, and I don't know why I'm telling these stories right now. I don't know what this has to do with Road to Glory, but seriously, against Southern Miss and these kind of teams, every other game this season is going to be exciting. Might as well just have my one chill video where I can just talk whatever I want. Essentially, I'm out for reason. I used to be pretty messed up. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know what was wrong with the culture in my recess. But seriously, all anyone ever wanted to do was just kick soccer balls at other people's faces. I kid you not. I could not make this stuff up. I don't know if this is like you guys. When we used to play soccer when I was like a young kid, there would be like 20 soccer balls on the field at one time. Like literally, like it was just anarchy. Like it was complete. The teachers would allow it because, and it was like what our school was known for. Like, you know how in elementary schools like have a rep? We were known, like when kids would come to our school, they'd be like, dude, you're the school with the guy. You could like, they play with like 20 soccer balls, and we'd be like, we owned it, man. We loved our reputation. I'm taking that 100% up the middle. Bam, 13 yard. We're too fast, bro. Too fast for that. Essentially, me, I was one of the better soccer players. You know, I was the fastest kid in grade 3. That's a meme, but I'm just saying it just to say it. Okay, I think I should have that out route. Yeah, that's easy money. Touchdown.
Going right, intercepted.
That is exactly the kind of play you want to see from a safety. He needs to be able to read
If
the
I-
play and then make the interception.
I am going to scream. I don't know what our defense just did to just completely make up for that. I don't know what they did. Okay, I don't know. All I gotta say is I'm upset that that even happened. That was an easy touchdown. And here I gotta risk another pick. Okay, Cornelius, whoever I like pass that ball to, better be sure to make up for what just happened. I need a hug. I need them to just write me a letter. I need something, like some type of apology. These are really tough to read. Yeah, that's easy. But when they work, they are an absolute thing of beauty. Run it, Bert. 14 yards. So we've started off this game with a lot of good rushes, a lot of good movement. We're moving the ball. We're looking like Darren McFadden out here. Hashtag Arkansas reference. But I'm going to see through this. So we got to try and find someone through the middle. This is going to be kind of tough. It's going to be low-key a little bit tough. Yeah, end zone. Cha-ching.
And they push him out just outside the goal line.
You ever say cha-ching and then you don't get a touchdown? Have you ever said that? Is that only me? If you've ever said that, just let me know. No, I think that must just be me.
He's under pressure.
Yeah. No.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Dude, RD, like, this is fun. Like, kind of a different, like, I just like passing. I like scoring points. It's been forever since I actually got to score some, like, serious points, and that's exactly what we can do. I don't have to worry about using my switch play call to pass. That is a beautifully run play. Get that ball to Stewart. We're going to run that play one more time because those post routes are so down. It's okay, so essentially, we just like to kick the ball at each other's faces. Everyone did it. It's not like I was the only one. So we all would like just constantly kick the ball at each other. So remember one day, one dude had enough, okay? And you know what? He tried to do it to me too. Like 100%. He for sure tried to kick the ball in my face too. He just wasn't as accurate. So I go the one time, okay? I'm not like, I'm running in. And like you kind of had to make it look like you were shooting at the goal, but I knew exactly what I was doing. And I hit him square. And like these soccer balls weren't super hard, but like I've been hit in the face. I knew it didn't feel good. So he comes over to me, okay? He comes over to me and he starts swinging. I gotta pass it that low. I feel like we got that if I pass it low. Oh my gosh. Southern Mississippi, what are you doing? I don't even know how, like some of these defense play. Oh, there we go. They got 3. So he comes over to me and he starts swinging. Like literally just the most. And the funniest thing about this is when I first told this story, this is the most random thing. When I first told this story in a video, I don't know how long ago that would have been. The next day I saw him. Like, I kid you guys not. The next day I was walking around. I was at the mall and I saw the kid who would have what craziest thing ever. He remembers. So he comes over. He starts swinging. The teacher's aides, and I'm like, I remember he tried to punch me in the face, and like I'm not the toughest. Like I was a bigger kid. Like I was like definitely not like the smallest guy out there, but like he threw one at me. I remember I was like kind of like missed me, and then he just like started tackling me, and then it was all a blur. I threw him off me. The teacher came up to us. We all got thrown in. So this is my parents are pretty like, they know me. They know I wouldn't have like intentionally. Well, I did kick a soccer ball at someone, but like I wasn't worried. So we get in the like principal's office, and he breaks down immediately. Like he's the one throwing the punches. We get in there. I'm just chill. I'm just happy not to be in class. That really hadn't been a common thing for me. I was kind of a goody kid. I was like in all the newspapers for like, TDBarrett is a very passionate grade 3 student, and he is working super hard. And it says I was that kind of kid. He plays 4 sports in which he excels at all of them, and when he gets older, he wants to be a teacher. I can literally get the news article if you guys want to see. So I was that kind of kid. So I wasn't worried. I was the shining star kid of my city, you know? I'm not worried about it. And he gets there, and his true colors came out. He broke down, and that was my first fight. That was my first, and it just ended with, I never even got in trouble for it. And I didn't, mostly because I didn't really do anything. Like, I was a major instigator, but it wasn't like I was, it was definitely like when it came to like they described it as like a fist fight. And I'm like, it wasn't a fist fight. Like he literally, I didn't even do anything to him. He literally came over and started swinging at me. I guess these are just the stories you tell when you're playing against Southern Miss. Can we get a hashtag stories?
Looks over the middle and it's picked off.
That's my 4th pick of the season.
Just when it looked like this offense might be able to put this game out of reach, you turn the football.
Bro, I can't keep doing this, man.
Boy, this could come back in a
That's
big
2
way.
interceptions in this game. I had 2 in the last game. Eisen difficulty's tough, but I'm really making it look a lot tougher than it is.
Got a man, watch out here.
Like these teams aren't great, but the fact that I'm out here throwing as many picks as I am is just embarrassing. More than anything, I'm just genuinely embarrassed that I'm throwing interceptions like consistently against garbage competition. It's truly embarrassing. My boy Cornelius.
Very good tackle in space. Arkansas is going to have to use their second time.
Arkansas, we are
2
from
yards away from the
Arkansas.
sticks.
The problem is the offensive line.
I low-key didn't even realize, but this game is currently 14-10. This isn't in any way a blowout, and this isn't in any way over, and I'm sacked. I literally had nobody. Okay, take the 3, fellas. I gotta bounce back in the second. Oh my gosh, okay, buckle up. Everybody buckle up. Put on your seatbelt, please. We gotta go undefeated this season. We gotta have a good year. I can't be. This is literally hot garbage. This is not doing anything for me. Oh my gosh. Get out of the slide.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 30.
Dude, the pass rush they have on me right now is kind of serious. It's something. I'm not moving around super easily, and you think I'm just saying that? I'm struggling. Like, look at the blitz. Look at the blitzes that they're sending me. That should mean though that I have somebody. No.
That close to being intercepted.
Try to show that, Andrew.
From their own 30-yard line.
Okay, 3rd down and 5 and a 17th. Dude, Southern Miss is literally just kind of making a bit of a comeback. Like, they're doing their thing.
They bring the quarterback down.
Loss of 15 yards.
Okay, skip a lot of that, Andrew, that I just did. Okay, fellas, so it's 17-7. I never realized it was this close. This is not a good look. This is not a good look for the squad at the moment. I can't lie. The fact that it's 17-17 is a little bit embarrassing. I know Southern Miss is like a decent team, but me personally, I'm struggling to make throws, and like that's what I'm saying from the beginning. I'm not used to like throwing the ball ever, so like I'm not an expert by any means at this. That's
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't.
dude, Joe, that's what. I know that's a low percentage ball, but like in my opinion, squeeze that. Like seriously, get if your hands, if you can touch it, you can catch it.
Quick throw, almost intercepted.
A lot of this, Andrew's got to be omitted. A lot of this. some of these plays are gonna get me roasted, so a lot of this has to be cut. Okay, 3rd down and approximately 10 here.
Now he's scrambling.
Yeah. Oh my
And
gosh,
he has it
thank
on the
you.
corner.
I have never been more uncomfortable in the pocket than I am for some reason against Southern Mississippi. This is our first really big test, and it wasn't supposed to be a big test, but they're just giving me, it's showing a lot of inconsistencies in my play at the quarterback position, like, and as a pocket passer, it's really showing that I'm not used to it. So I think this is good to happen to me, like, just to kind of humble me a little bit, be like, okay, you're about to play Rutgers, you're about to play all these teams, like, you got to pick it up, and I can't be making throws like that, especially if we're trying to win a national championship, because if we can't beat Southern Mississippi, you better believe we're not winning natty. So there we go, attaboy Remsburg. Remsburg's just got to know what kind of runner he is. He tries to run like a tough guy, but he tries to run like a little guy, but he's a tough guy. He always tries to push like to the outside and stuff, and that's not gonna work. Literally, he never works for him. Oh, they're taking him.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Holy
Here's the 8th
man,
play of the series.
dude, grinder games. Hashtag grind season. This is messy. I don't love this. I was.
Throws out and through his hands.
Woods, the intended receiver on the play.
I don't know what to do at this point.
They'll line up with 5 wide
I
receivers.
seriously. Oh, one sec.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
From their own 28-yard line.
Seriously, at this point, I'm keeping everything. I have no idea what to do. I will be back on the face cam in a second.
Here comes the pressure. He's rolling right, and he has it on the corner.
Yeah, oh, we're gone.
He's tackled around the 37.
There we go. That's 35 big ones. Okay, give me, as soon as I can have like a free second, I'm gonna be grabbing a new memory card and we're gonna flip this, and we'll be 100% okay. I'm just gonna have to pause. I'm afraid if I pause, you guys are gonna be like, oh, you're switching difficulties. I literally don't care, and I know I can beat these guys on Heisen, so I'm really not worried. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick, and I just gotta switch this. Okay, we're back, bros. We're back. I'm not worried. I'm actually glad this third game has actually been somewhat of an exciting end, because this gives it a little bit more like, a little more realism. It was starting to feel pretty routine out here. Slide.
Slides down to the ground.
Literally, I cannot risk a fumble, especially when we're like on the verge of being upset at home by Southern Mississippi. Like, no chance.
And they've got the dime package in
I
there.
mean, this game, if we lost, this game's 100% my fault. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. This is my fault.
He's scrambling.
Yeah.
Inside the 10. Lost the ball. Fumble. Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
Good thing they got. Really cost him.
The offense is lucky to hang on to that one. Quick strike and he drops it.
Okay, Stewart has hands like feet. Seriously, guys, I'm about to scream right now. I don't want to. Like, the last thing I want to do is just literally yell at the top of my lungs. But seriously, what is this?
They'll knock him down for a loss.
Behind the line. Loss of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Blitzing, they're blitzing. That should be a hot read. Yeah, let's go. Woods, thank you, Woods.
He's brought down.
Oh, thank you so much, Woods, for catching that ball, Michael. Literally, this is one of those games, dude.
Ball on the 41.
This is one of those. I made a stupid mistake. I should have slid there. I got that's just overconfidence. That's just me being stupid. Seriously, that's just me being stupid. And like me struggling against this defense. Why am I? And I shouldn't be struggling. I guess the rain, there's been a lot of drops, but like I shouldn't be struggling this much against a team like Southern Mississippi. These should be blowouts.
Fires
My
quickly.
boy Cornelius.
And he tackles him hard at the 43-yard line.
We got to score here, though, guys.
From the
Literally, if
43-yard
I don't get a touchdown here, I
First
think we
down.
lose this game. Because like they're marching on our defense, like super easy, which is like really a pretty
He
big
tries to buy some time.
cause for
He
worry.
chucks it downfield. And they intercept it. The junior safety. And he hits him hard at the 8.
In a close game, the outcome.
Okay,
1 yard
we're
line.
headed to overtime. I hope it's going to be as good as what we've seen through
24-24, 1 yard line.
He's to the 10. Excellent open field tackle.
I thought dude was about to 90. I thought he was about to Derrick Henry him.
From their own
Okay, this is the
25-yard
this is the
line.
beginning of the legacy
first
drive.
down.
Can the kid pull off what save? Not pull off. I was about to say pull
He's
off
gonna
the
try and
upset.
scramble.
But
Here they
save
come. Got the
what
corner.
could have been the
He's to
biggest
the 40.
upsets
Steps out
of the
bounds.
college football
At the
league.
40.
Can I save that with just a good, simple? I got 37 seconds here. Just something real easy. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just move the ball down the field. That pick was stupid, bro. That pick was so stupid.
Scrambling around. He's going to go for the home run. The defender had his hands on
These-
it, but it's incomplete.
This is the problem with Hyden. This is what's going to make this difficult, and I'm totally cool with it. And I'm totally cool with you guys this game right now because it's literally so hard.
Boy, the offense caught a break there.
Here comes the pressure. He scrambles. Just throws this
Toss
one
it.
away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right
I
there.
hate my
He's
coach
very
for this.
fortunate. Next
I
time, he
genuinely
should
hate
just
my
throw it
coach
away
for
out of
this.
bounds.
Yeah, that's money. That's
He's
money.
scrambling. Rolls right.
That's money.
Fires in there. Got it. Touchdown.
Just get me out of this stadium. Seriously, get me out of this stadium. Okay, another touchdown here ices it. Not ices it, but pretty much ends it.
Now he tries to buy some time. The defense got some pressure.
Oh, kid. This is third because our coach is going to take a field goal if you don't get this, kid. Our coach is going to take a field goal if you don't get this. Oh, boy.
Nice run up the middle.
I hate that this is our situation this early in the season. I genuinely hate it for all of us, and I hate how I played, but you know what? I can't fix it. Yo, Ramsburg could be in the end zone. Nope.
They'll bring him down for a loss. He's going to try and scramble. He's got the corner. Touchdown, Razorbacks. So the kicker's going to stay on the sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion.
Why? Why are we doing
with a
this?
6-point lead. Caught it, and the conversion is good. Really great game to watch. Both teams should be proud of their efforts in this one. Arkansas 42, Southern Miss 34. Kurt, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
I literally went silent there because I don't know if you guys know a loss there would have ended our chance at a national championship. 100% loss to Southern Mississippi. I don't even know what to say. I need to work on so many. Like, I'm freaking upset. I don't even know what that was or what just happened. Like, I genuinely don't know.
And we'll see you next time.
I gotta work on it. I say that's 3 picks in a game. But the thing is that frustrates me. I'm just gonna show you guys why I'm kind of heated right now. Is like really like some of these picks that were happening. I just felt like they were ridiculous. Like seriously, like I just felt like there was some of these that just didn't even make logical sense. Let me give me 1 second. Yeah, I literally can't find them. Let's go back to my menu, see how this is gonna affect us, and then we'll get ready for next week's game. Kill the like button, guys. It's quite late right now. I'm literally flying in like 3 hours, but I had to get an Air Force video because I missed the one before. But yeah, we're good. Okay, so as you guys know, next week Rutgers. It is what it is. We got through these games today. It was tough. It was greasy. I'm not proud of it. It is what it is. I'm flying back home. Say goodbye to this setup. It's gonna be a new setup from here on out. God bless you guys. Wish me safe travels. I think that's a dumb request, but honestly, just for in general, God bless you guys so much. I don't know what I'm even saying. I'm so tired right now. I don't know how we won that game against Southern Mississippi, but I'm so glad we did because that would have just put a damper on the whole year. So Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe right here if you haven't already. Road to 1 million. Also, if you haven't seen my most recent video, it'll be right there. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are down below, so make sure to go follow all those. I love talking to you guys on there. Thank you again for watching the video.